Hello, baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Now batting, Luis Arias.
The second baseman, Luis.
First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And he popped him up. Stanton coming on, but this will land untouched. Arias is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. 2 out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Designated hitter, Jose.
No, that's down.
Martinez.
Ball two. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Martinez aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. And that one is gone! Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman, Anthony.
Popped him up.
Rendon.
And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out. So striding in, Kyle Seager. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Fly ball, not particularly deep. O'Hearn is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number two. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Here comes Soler. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani, as he grounds one briskly to short, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number three. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. One and two now as that one's fouled off. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and one strike. One out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Ryan O'Hearn will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And right into the shift. Taken in by Simmons. And there's out number two. Digging in, Ryan O'Hearn.
The left fielder, number 66.
Here comes the first pitch.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Just a tick behind for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Max Stassi.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next is Speedy D. Gordon. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. So now to the plate, Jose Martinez. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Tauchman is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
No balls and a strike to count. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. So here's Cody Bellinger. Fouled off. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put it into the box. Salvador Perez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Tauchman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll go after the second pitch of the inning, as this is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Chris Davis next to bat. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Gene Segura standing in, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. From the stretch. 0-1 the count. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Shohei Ohtani digging in next as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Pulled toward right center field. Tachman will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Stassi. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a liner. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. And here's the speedster, D. Gordon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
O'Hearn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Bellinger's under it. 2 down. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That gets down, and the Royals' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Stassi. And that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Jose Martinez.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. but foul. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Soler is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and into bat next the third baseman Kyle Seager. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's 7-0.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder going back. See you